Hi friends, welcome to the Mixed Media Addict. This is Crystal here, and today I just want to do a setup in my Webster's Pages Traveler's Journal. Excuse me. I got this new planner today at Joann's. This is one of the ones that they have in store. This is the champagne color, and I thought it would look cute with this month's kit. So I wanted to show you guys real quick because I'm not going to really do an unboxing video, but here are the papers from the kit this month. And then I have this little tray here set up with all the die cuts, the little 3x4 cards, all my washi tape, and then it came with some sequins this month, so I'm going to make a shaker pocket. So I got some extra sequins and some glitter that I'm going to put in my shaker. And then it came with tabs, a cute little girl stamp, this cute girl sticky note pad, and how adorable is this little paper clip, you guys, and then this cute pen. And then I just threw in some extra paper clips that I got that I thought would match, and some puffy stickers, and some more stickers. So let's get started, you guys. I also want to show you real quick, I have a few things from the Maggie Holmes Gather collection that I'm going to be using, and a few things that I picked up also at Michael's. So here I got some vellum paper that I'm going to be using. I got a doily I thought would look cute, and then I also got these gold doilies at Michael's, so we'll see. And then I've got these leftover gold alpha stickers from the Maggie Holmes Gather collection. All the stuff is from Maggie Holmes Gather. I got some of these word stickers, some leftover stickers here, and then I've got some of these what do you want to call them, chipboard stickers. There you go. I've got some leftover 3x4 papers, or you can cut them down to 3x4 cards, but this is a 12x12 paper, but I thought the swan matched. And then I've got some more chipboard stickers here. That swan again, maybe that flower. I don't know, we'll see. But I want to use some of this stuff with the kit this month because I thought it all matched pretty well. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys real quick what I made. I watched a video from Craftastic. I will link her YouTube channel below. But she has really good videos for your planners. But what she did, since I'm going to be doing my traveler's notebook, these are dashboards that I made myself watching her video. So basically I took 2 sheets of lamination and I cut to size, because this is the size of a traveler's notebook, 8.5 by 8 1/4. So what I went ahead and did was I took a sheet of lamination, I cut 8 by 4 or 8.5 by 8 1/4, and then I cut it in half, right, the sheets. So then I took the lamination and I flipped it inside out and I lined it up together, which are these sheets you see here, and then I stuck it inside of another sheet of lamination, if any of this makes sense, and then I cut it down to size, and then just the top I cut. You know how if you laminate something you shouldn't cut in between that air bubble right there because it can ruin your lamination? Well, basically when I cut the top, it gave me these holes here, so I have reusable dashboards. So I know that none of that probably made any sense to you guys the way I explained it, so I will link her YouTube channel below and find that video. It's amazing and awesome and life-changing because this was so easy to make and pennies compared to $4, $5 a dashboard. So what I'm planning to do, since this is going to be for my traveler's notebook, I'm going to go ahead and cut these papers down to fit inside of my dashboards. So that's what I'll be doing when you see me cutting these down to size. And then I'm just going to decorate them. And then I want to make a shaker pocket. And I went ahead and did the same thing with some leftover scraps of my lamination, and I went ahead and made myself, this is going to end up being a shaker pocket, but the top here opens up like so. But I'm going to have this be a bookmark inside my traveler's notebook, but it's going to be a shaker one. So I thought that would look cute. Alrighty, you guys, and then I also got a lot of plans for this video. Hope it doesn't turn out to be really, really long. But I saved, like always save the packaging on the stuff that comes in the kit. But I'm going to go ahead and take the envelopes. I'm going to cut them down to size, but I'm going to make a traveler's notebook pocket folders with these envelopes and my washi tape. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. First, what I'm going to do is make my inserts for my dashboards. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this, and then I will come back and I will show you how I'm going to make my envelopes, and then I will show you how I make my shaker cards. Alright, guys. And I just went ahead to make sure that they would each fit, because this is, you know, one that I made myself, so everything isn't exactly to size like it should be, because if you don't line up the lamination sheet, there might be a little hangover. So basically I just trimmed them up to make sure that they would fit in each of these pockets, and I have them just sitting in here for now so I know which one will go to which dashboard. And I went ahead and made 4 of them. And I decided to go with the floral, the checkers, the other floral, and then the swans. So these are going to be my 4 covers that I'm going to use, and I want to decorate them, but first I want to go ahead and show you guys how I'm going to make these envelopes for the inside of the traveler's notebook. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to use my biggest piece here of the envelope I have. Let me get my cutting mat here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this out to be a little over 8.5 and 8 1/4, because it's going to fold over everything. So I want to give it maybe a 1/2 inch on each side of room so when it's folded. Hi guys. Okay, so I went ahead and I made my shaker pocket. I was having problems with my camera last night, so day 2 of me recording. Hopefully we have no problems. But here's my shaker card, and because I tried to use the leftover lamination that I had, my fuse tool, I don't know if I just wasn't letting it get hot enough or what, but it wasn't sealing it for me. So like I said, if you guys don't have a fuse tool, you can go ahead and use like a cute washi tape at the top to seal it. So that's what I just went ahead and did here, since my fuse tool was not cooperating for me. Either that or I just can't laminate or can't use a fuse tool on lamination. But I think I'm wrong. I just need to let it get hotter. So here is my shaker pocket. I added one of the little Planner Society girls. Washi tape at the top to seal it, and no problems. It works great. So what I wanted to do was use this as like a bookmark here. So you can leave it hanging out. You got your washi at the top, or just leave it in the middle of your notebook and open up to it. And then if I'm not using it, my pockets here I made with my folders. It fits perfectly in there. So I got it out of the way if I don't need it. So I went ahead and set up my notebook, and I also made a little washi card last night. This backing here with the black swans on it, it was a piece of the packaging that I believe the sticky notes were attached to, so I cut it down a little bit, and I went ahead and I just wrapped this month's washi tape from the kit. I just went ahead and wrapped it around this card quite a few times. So I don't have to take my rolls of washi with me. I just have this little card here, and you can just stick it in your planner. I went ahead and cut a little piece of gold foilie. I just like decoration in my planners. And then I got the cute paper clip from this month. I just stuck it in there. And then I took one of the cards also from this month, and I just stuck it in the front. I like these little peekaboo windows. So I went ahead, I put my reusable dashboards that I made in here, and then I took my inserts, and all I did is I found the middle of the book, and here's my dashboard. So instead of, you can make your own covers for your dashboards, or since this is reusable, I'm not going to staple or anything this in there, because if I open this up to the middle, I find my string, go ahead and slip that in there. This won't fall out, it'll stay put, so I don't have to enforce it on the book or anything. And then if I want to change it out, I can. Or if I want to change out my inserts, I can without wasting my cardstock or my laminate. So I have another one here. This is going to be like weekly. The front one was monthly. And then here on the outside, I just have my folder. So I layered the folder in there first, and then the dashboard, and then I found the middle of the notebook. So all of that is in one string. So let me kind of show you here. Okay, see that there, how my folder folds around this? My folder was really big when I cut it. That's why I said, remember, allow like 1/4 of an inch on each side. That way you're able to wrap it around stuff. So I got my string. I'm just going to put my envelope in here. I got that, okay. So then I'm going to take my dashboard, put it in here in the middle of the envelope, and then I still got room here with my string. So I'm going to find the middle of my notebook. I'm just going to slide this in here like so. And then all that is on one string right there. So then my last insert, I only got 4 inserts in here. Same thing, dashboard around my notebook. And then I went ahead and added my pen in here, so I love it. Looks chunky already. I like chunky notebooks. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is, all I really have left is to decorate my inserts here on my dashboard. And I love that I can just take these out and change them out for, you know, different holidays or whatever color mood I'm in for that month or week or whatever it may be. So I'm going to go ahead and take my inserts out. I'm going to go ahead and decorate. I just want to decorate the front of them. I don't think I'm going to be decorating the back pages. I don't know yet, just because when you're flipping through it, I kind of like how they all look decorated. We'll see. But I also have a few sheets of vellum and acetate that I'll probably be cutting down and adding in my notebook. So if you see me doing that, that's what I'm doing. And it's just extra decoration, really. You don't need it. I just add it because I have it. And I want to decorate my planner cute. So, and like I said, I'm going to be using some of the Maggie Holmes Gather collection also to decorate my dashboards. So if you see some stuff in there, it's from the Maggie Holmes Gather collection. So I will try to link everything down below in the descriptions. But if you guys have any questions, or if there's anything that I missed that you wanted to see in my video, please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. You guys are awesome. I love all the comments I've been getting. And thank you guys so much for watching my videos. And you guys rock. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward, let you see the process. Alright guys, see ya. ahead and did. I've been having technical difficulties, like I've told you guys, with my camera. So I was waiting for it to charge back up. I went ahead and glued these two envelopes here on the sides down to my covers here. And what I'm going to do is just decorate them. And then this pocket I still left to where I can open it. And I went ahead and took one of the sticky notes from this month's kit. I took it off and I just glued it here to the front of the page. So I just want to quickly embellish this and decorate it and show you guys how it looks.